Hey Michael, let's take a look at your week 3 assignment 2 drawing. This is a nice drawing. Both of these are very nice drawings. I really like this little occurrence that's happening in the wood texture where you're coloring it in a way that it's overlapping in this kind of area here, but it's ending up creating this very realistic wood grain kind of texture, and I'm hoping that it's purposeful because it's not occurring that way in the other parts of the wood, and it is such a, I think, a good idea, such a smart idea to use the marker in that way, knowing that it's going to overlap and be a little bit darker, and that it creates that just that really interesting looking and very convincing looking grain to it. The drawing is also very clean. It's very well measured. It's symmetrical. Perspective is good. You've got all these different changes in the wood type, and even going in with a little bit of the detail for the handles, which is great. The 2-point is, I think, also working out well. We obviously don't get to see as close up of a view of the textural stuff as we do in the 1-point, but it's still showing a great amount of color variation as well as good perspective. The only area where you have a little bit of a perspective thing is the line that's making up the sides of the cabinets is moving inward, and it just needs to be a complete vertical so that it's just nice and straight, but otherwise it looks really good overall. I think as you move to the next assignment, if you have time to even get this feedback in before you work on it, you obviously want to deal with a cast shadow that's being underneath the object as well as within the environment itself. I would try to get a little bit more of a value range in place, having a distinction between the value, say this side being a little bit darker than the top or the front plane, and you'll also want to, depending on where the shadow is, getting a little bit of value underneath the handles, and just try as best you can to get anything that would create a shadow, have a shadow for it. Doesn't have to be anything big, it can just be a 40 or 60 gray with just a quick line work in place. But you need to have something there to give it that sense that it's taking up space and blocking the light, and you definitely need to have something where you're suggesting that there's a dark, a medium, and a light side to the object, or at the very least a dark versus the lighter sides, and then you'll just have the environment to deal with as well. But this, I think, is a great start. There's a lot of nice detail. It's very well kind of rendered. The drawing underneath feels very good, and I thought you did a great job on it.